Oh man, I have two ways how to bug this. Nice, 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 nice. I don't know, do I wanna show you two ways how to bug the Gigas over here? I don't really know. But yeah, I cannot, because this is not my car. Okay. Okay. Boom. Easy, easy, easy. Okay, I'm gonna show you only one way how to bug a Gigas over at Pomrain. I'm not gonna show you the alternative because alternative is a lot harder. So yeah, this bug comes from the Ferex. This is a person that showed me. Okay. Bug him. Bug him. I assume we need to go a little bit closer to the guy. Maybe we can even bug him from here, I don't know. Okay, let's try it. So we are still in a peace zone. Yep. Okay, we might as well kill the guy. Why not? And okay, so basically what happened here is I was bugging the Titan all the time. Ferex pulled the Titan closer to me so that I can actually use my high DPS weapon, close range. And yeah, this is the bug. Again, I recommend 2 players at least. You can do it solo if you want, but yeah, whenever you get to loot, it's gonna be like a PvP time if there are players nearby. But okay. But yeah, like I said, I actually have 2 bugs here, or we can bug him in a 2-way. I'm gonna show you only one because I have a funny feeling that the developers are monitoring this channel and they are basically, you know, fixing not everything, but like majority of the stuff that I feature here. Maybe it is a public knowledge, maybe not, but yeah, for now let's just make this a public knowledge, and if they fix it, you know, most likely they're not gonna fix the other way. Okay, and then I can feature that other way whenever this bug gets fixed. And we're just gonna, you know, go back and forth with the devs. They're gonna fix one thing, we're gonna find another thing, and yep, just a back and forth. Okay, so this is pretty easy. The way that this works is you position your military truck, or I'm gonna try with a different vehicle right now. Maybe military truck is not really needed here. So the position is gonna be like somewhere here, I don't know. Okay, now, come on. Boom. Boom. So yeah, you can use this bug with any kind of a vehicle. Basically, you need to position like I don't know how to explain you this, but the concrete wall needs to be in line with the back side of a back entrance of a taxi. You know, if we speak about a taxi, but if we speak about the, I don't know, let's say the frontal door, just, you know, be a little bit further away from this wall, just a little bit, so that you can actually clip through it. Okay. Okay, so here we are at the Holitore area. I'm gonna show you the easiest place where you can bug the Gigas. So climb onto this crane. This is a very old strategy. This is still going to work. So over at the Holitore, boom. I actually hit him. Okay. The problem with this location is there is going to be a conflict zone right here, so as you can see, people can shoot at me. If there are players, I don't even know where, like pretty much anywhere. They can see me, they can shoot at me easily from the hillside, one or the other, or just the open road, so we are very exposed to the players. But we can kill the Gigas from over here, or we can bug him, right? So this is gonna be the easy bug, but this is not gonna be the safe one. And one thing is, as you saw, if I move further away, I'm gonna reset the Gigas. So just be right here, like at the edge of a the crane leg, and you're gonna be good. Okay. Okay, so here we are at the BLE Island. This is gonna be the location to bug the Gigas in an easy way. We also have here a friend that is waiting for the Gigas to spawn. But basically, how we're gonna do? Hold up, I forgot. Wait a minute, they actually raised the wall over here. Wait a minute, what? They raised the wall. They removed a clutter, a garbage from a BLE Island. This is not buggable anymore. When did this happen? Okay, so basically at this point I just realized we cannot bug the Gigas at the BLE island, not in the previous way or in the way that we actually want, but we can do this. If you have two players, you can just use two cars to block off the entrance. That way you are going to prevent any hostile players to just enter this area to kill you, and at the same time you can fight the Gigas in the normal way. So technically this is not really a bug of a Gigas, this is just a way how to prevent other players from just, you know, killing you whenever you're doing this hard work. And oh boy, look at this shot. Oh man, I just wanted to give you this one. Anyway, there is still a possibility that a BLE Island Gigas is buggable, but I just do not know that. So I'm sharing what I know, I'm sharing what other players share with me. And yeah, for now at least this is the best thing that I have. Anyway, let's move on to the Holitore, escape from a Holitore. So this is gonna be the second time that I'm gonna do this, and this time, oh boy, I brought here a friend. So let's get the friend out of the Holitore first. And yeah, this is the wall that is going to prevent us to go any further outside of the map. But guess what? You know, we can just push each other through this wall. And yeah, the guy actually needed two bumps. The first one was kind of unsuccessful. The second one was successful. And right here we have the third player who is gonna help me to get through here. Boom. The first try, boom, we are already through this wall. I mean, this is easy, and we are outside of the map. So okay, just the two of us from this point. We're gonna start exploring the Holitore. We actually went to the completely opposite side from my previous, the first escape from the Holitore. We actually didn't have luck here because we had so many hills to climb, but the good news is developers actually fixed a physics glitch, so now I do not really think that we can just glitch out on a terrain and just, you know, get launched into the air and then die from the fall damage. So, you know, we can safely just explore these hills of the outer Holitore, let's call it like that. And yep, along the way we just found this cliff. We actually decided to go into the cliff area or the whole area, but oh boy, we got stuck here and we spent here a long time. Like, we spent here like 5-10 minutes just, you know, trying to figure out how we're gonna get out of here. And oh boy, the Ferex actually followed me here into the doom, into the abyss. And yep, okay, eventually we figured out how to climb out of this shithole. Okay, and yep, that is just one obstacle along the way. We had many of those, but the only reason why is we actually chose the wrong path to just to escape the Holitore. There are a lot other paths that you can take that are much easier. You do not need to scale any walls or cliffs or holes. But okay, it looks like that we are on the open right now, so there is nothing that can stop us. Now here I decided to climb this mountain. For what reason? I don't know. I just decided, you know, well, I wanna see what is up top of this mountain. It looks, you know, climbable enough. And yeah, guess what? From this moment forward, we just had to transform into two mountain goats. We had to pretend that we can, you know, climb all of these cliffs or mountains edges, and yeah, slowly but surely we are gonna find our way onto the top of this mountain. For what reason? For no reason, because you're gonna see what's gonna happen whenever we reach the top. But oh boy, the good thing is we cannot actually bug out here and just, you know, get launched into the air. Okay, that is not a thing anymore. At least it seems to not be the thing. But okay, let's see whenever we get to the top. And oh boy, this is the top of the mountain that we climbed for pretty much like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, I don't know. We struggled heavily right here, but one thing that I realized right here is that there was no need for that. We could have just, you know, followed the valley and ended up in a pretty much the same place. But okay, we are gonna climb down this this mountain. However, we know I decided to, you know, take the safe way, but my friend decided to, you know, just send it, just full send it, and he survived this. But yeah, we are having here many more of these valleys, hills. There is nothing really that is happening over at the outside Holitore area. Maybe just we didn't find anything special, but oh boy, we're approaching the edge of the map, so this is gonna be the edge of the Holitore. And yep, just jump. I mean, you do not care about anything. You okay, you care about everything. You cannot die here. But yeah, this is the edge of the Holitore, and we're now preparing mentally to just, you know, make this kind of a jump. We're going to go 3, 2, 1, let's go. Let's jump down the Holitore edge. And okay, we survived. Okay, so yep, this is what the outer Holitore edge looks like. We're gonna land on top of a pretty much like a plain field. There is nothing that is happening right here, but we can, you know, just push forward, and we can, after some time, we can reach even this second outer edge of the Holitore, and we're gonna go down. Yay! Now, sadly, the escape from Holitore is not all that possible. It looks really promising, but we are just, you know, being teleported back onto the Holitore spawn area. And yep, okay, this is where I'm gonna end the video right here. And yep, I'm gonna see you on the next one. Take care, bye bye, peace out!